we would see a bright light, our whole entire atmosphere would flash away, and then the sun would completely just fry the whole Earth into nothing. In less than a millisecond. So are you saying that this magical dome that is around the Earth can protect us from all of the harmness from space? Whoa! Holy shit! Earth can live forever! We're not gonna die from Earth at all! Earth isn't gonna completely destroy from anything from outer space because we have a dome that protects us. So let's move on. So Flat Earth Asshole states in one of his videos that not all Flat Earth Society believers believe that the Earth is flat. And you gotta admit, he is correct on this, because Flat Earth Society, most of the time, it's people who believe in these certain amount of things. They don't believe that the Earth is entirely flat. Which is true. But then my main question is this. If it isn't flat, or if you believe that it's flat, how the fuck does Antarctica go around the world, protecting us, from this edge that we don't fall off from? Because a lot of people believe, so like imagine Earth being a disc shape. If you reach towards the end, you're just gonna leap off. But Flat Earth Society has come up with a theory that Antarctica is completely surrounding the whole Earth so that we don't fall off. Last time I checked, Antarctica isn't that big. It's not. It really isn't. And what really makes me laugh is when Flat Earth Asshole talks about gravity like if it's a real thing. Do you want to know an interesting fact? It's a fucking theory. Newton even theorized about it, okay? He didn't state that it was real when that apple from a tree falls down but doesn't go up. He theorized what gravity was and calculated why it doesn't go up and only comes down to the earth due to the weight and mass and the force of air and gravity pushing upwards while yet it's pushing downwards, so it's heading towards the earth. Okay? Now that we got that completely aside, let's move on. Alright, so this next thing I'm going to talk about, so Flat Earth Asshole in one of his videos, and I'm going to constantly say this throughout this long video of mine that I'm going to upload. So he states that the Earth doesn't have a core. There's only just a crust and possibly a mantle, and that's about it. No inner core, no outer core. Well, if there isn't a core, how the fuck are we rotating? In your opinion, please state how we're rotating through space. Do you believe that there's wind in space that's just blowing Earth? Plus, not only that, but where the fuck do you think magma comes from? I mean, hot lava, come on. And magma spewing out of a volcano. I mean, look at Yellowstone as a good example. Where do you think that comes? Where do you think the magma and all that comes from? It comes pretty deep from the Earth. And I like how you state that we've only dug like around 8,000 feet, and there's no evidence of like there being, inner core, outer core. Well, here, if you haven't noticed, the deeper you drill, since you're trying to reach the core, since their main purpose was to dig as deep as they wanted to, the hotter it's gonna get. Why? Because the core is literally, which is the middle of Earth, right? Not literally in, like, on the middle of the planet, like literally inside the planet, Why is it on fire? Why is there burning lava and magma and fire all around it? I know. You tell me. You tell me. You give me a good damn explanation for all of these things throughout the whole video, then, yeah. All of us that think that you're a fucking lunatic will literally bow down to you. But wait. You can't. Can't even explain very well how anything works because you believe simply in all these crazy things that are just absolutely fucking ridiculous. Let's move on, shall we? And I like how you state that most of the Flat Earth Society doesn't believe that the Earth is flat, and you yourself are part of the Flat Earth Society. But in one of your videos, when you're arguing with Vsauce, you personally said that you believe that the Earth is flat and doesn't rotate. Are you... It's like a conception inside a conception. Am I hearing pure autism? Are you telling me that your mother fucking didn't care about your educational system, so you just dropped out of school after 6th grade or something? Like, what am I hearing here? And also, I'd like you to explain the daylight cycle to me. So Earth, right? Earth rotates 360 degrees every day. That's how we get the 24-hour day-night cycle, right? And as it's rotating, the moon's going around with us as it's rotating. So, like, imagine this as Earth, right? It's rotating, it's rotating, it's rotating. The moon rotating around while Earth's moving 360 degrees. The moon's not really moving 360 degrees. That's its gravitational pull going around. And throughout the solar system, we go around the sun. Earth goes around the sun every 364 days. It completes its whole cycle of going around the sun. So please do explain with a flat Earth how exactly we get the day-night cycle. And don't be like, oh, the sun is so close. No. Let me stop you there. If the sun was so close, we'd all fry to death. Because we are in what is known to be called the Goldilocks zone. What is the Goldilocks zone? Well, we're not too close to the sun, meaning we're not too hot. We're not too far away from the sun, meaning we're not too cold. But we're in the middle, where it's just right. So please, do want to go ahead and explain all these things to me. Because I'm waiting. And if you don't give me a good explanation, then... yeah, just go back to school. You fucking dumbass, I swear. You are the reason why this planet is going through pretty much shit from people. Because you bring up theories about your own opinion without even fucking researching anything. Like, you pretty much are stating that gravity exists. While I said before, Newton said it was just a theory. Like, what exactly is gravity if you believe it exists? Well, here's how I define it. So since it's a theory, it is our human way of how we measure everything. Whether something is falling straight towards Earth, or lofting into the fucking space in its space-time continuum. Right? It is our way of how we measure the mass, the density, the weight, everything that we need to know. It is not completely 100% proven that gravity exactly is a real thing. It is just a fucking theory. And it will be until one day somebody says, we have the way to figure out, to prove that it is real. So, tell me down below what you guys thought of the video. Tell me if you agree or disagree with me. And if you want more videos like this, comment down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.